Hello best friends, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. In this video I've got more than 5 fragrances that are high-end designers, and I found 5 that smell just like them. Don't forget to stop by my website, become a member for $14.95 a month. You get to choose over 250 different designer fragrances, otherwise I'll have to eat basil out of a can. We start today with Abercrombie Fitch Fierce, which originally was released in 2002. This bottle is from the 2019 era. Has the man on it. Back then in 2002 and 2000 all the way up to 2010, the formula was actually incredible. I think they have some IFRA regulations that made them stop getting some of the ingredients that made it so powerful. I was getting compliments from men and women everywhere I went with the old formula. You can find it on eBay for like 80 bucks. It's got orange aquatic notes, florals, it's masculine, it's got vetiver, it's energizing and fresh. People would probably come into their store and just to buy the cologne more than the clothes. Then you can find a bottle called Mont Blanc Legend, which now is about $25. And for an expensive fragrance, you could try Percival, which is a high-end version of Fierce. It smells like it, especially in the opening. Or then I found this one. It's called Deep Sense Black by Paris Prime Collection. This is the box to it. Deep Sense Black has lavender, lemon, middle notes of pineapple and moss. It's a little bit different notes inside it, but when you put them together, it smells identical. This is an eau de parfum, whereas the Fierce is eau de toilette. And this is coming out of straight out of France. However, if you want to smell like Abercrombie Fitch, even cheaper, try this fragrance called Playboy New York, a woody spicy fragrance by Playboy. It came out in 2010. It's got vinyl aldehydes, lime, green apple, black pepper, and some resin notes. It also has a base note of vanilla tonka. Thing about this, it only gives you about 3 hours. This one gives you about 5 hours. And the Deep Sense Black, a little bit longer actually. It was funny. Next, you have this fragrance. Now, Deep Sense fragrances, I'm going to show you another one. They all started coming out in 2012. I found out, I thought they were brand new. This is Lacoste White. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you a banger from this company called Deep Sense that smells like Tom Ford. I mean, awesome, like the best one. Lacoste Blanc L1212, also called Lacoste White, a citrus floral white fresh fragrance, great for 19 years and up. Came out years and years ago. Average longevity is 5 hours, perfect for spring or summer. It just gets lots of compliments, smells good, and it's easy to wear. Then I found this one called Deep Sense Sport. Heavy bottle. The fragrance atomizer comes out kind of weird, like soft. It's a soft trigger as opposed to a hard trigger. It lasts throughout the whole day though. This is eau de parfum. This is eau de toilette. So you would think this is on steroids of this. This is already an affordable fragrance. It's $82 in department stores, but on some discount sites they're $35, and this is about the same price, but it's eau de parfum concentration. Smells very elegant, niche-like. Some people said that this smells like Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Kind of. And one more fragrance. If you want to go even cheaper than $35, look for this Bogart Story Green. Bogart Story Green uses pineapple in the opening instead of grapefruit. It's got some different florals than Lacoste and doesn't have leather like Lacoste has in it, but it's 12 to 15 bucks. All the links are going to be provided down below. Next up, this blew my mind because at first spray, I didn't think about it, but it's called Versace Dylan Blue. An awesome fragrance, about $100 in department stores. On the discount sites, 40 bucks or something like that. Citrus, spicy, musky fragrance. Florals, violets. It's got a violet note that really stands out in this fragrance. And the projection on this goes hardcore for the first 2 hours. There are different reformulations and this and that, but all in all, it's a sexy #1 fragrance for the price. Deep Sense Blue has green apple, grapefruit, pineapple, and fern notes. You know, fern is like that Christmas tree note. And tonka bean and white moss. The notes make you think of, actually, when I first sprayed this Deep Sense Blue, I thought it was chrome. I thought it smelled like chrome. But 15 minutes later, you smell it and it dries down identical to Dylan Blue. Eau de parfum concentration, eau de toilette concentration. What is the difference between these two? Basically, the Dylan Blue gives me an air of love and happiness whenever I wear it. I've never worn this but one time, so I can't really say that, but it does give you like a niche quality of this. It's quite interesting. Next, I'll go to $100. My favorite, it's called Rue Broca Touche. Lasts just as long as this. Costs like 28 bucks versus $87. That's a banger. Tom Ford Black Orchid. It's Eau de Parfum. It's a rich, deep fragrance, spicy, dark, floral, chocolate fragrance that's sexy. Both men and women can wear it. Some people hate it. Some people love it. I happen to like it, but I have to be in the mood to wear it. And the notes in 2020, they came out with this gold one called the Parfum. The 2020 version are simplified with about 75% of the notes gone from this one, but they still add a lot. They still smell alike. I don't know how they did that. They added plum and sugarcane notes, which changes the overall sensation of the fragrance, the gold versus the black bottle. And if you wanted to smell like this, try Angel by Terry Mugler. The Angel, I think it's a star bottle for women. It has the same DNA, so to speak. Not exactly the same aroma, but it's a similar scent. Cheaper than this. This is $171 in the department store. Black Orchid is a spicier, fruitier, and poutier in the dry down. Now, I found this one, and I really don't even know what it's called. It simply says Deep Scents on the box, and it lasted from 4 p.m. till I went to bed around 10 or 11. It was on there strong, so it's competing with this. This is $170. This is pink pepper. It's got rose in it. It's got patchouli. It's got vanilla in it. It's a Floriento from Prime Collection, which was launched in 2012. Basically a fascinating fragrance for the price that smells like Tom Ford, and I'm very, very impressed with this. It's my favorite one on the whole entire list. Now I'd like to flip the camera over to you. You tell me what was one of your favorite finds that smells like an expensive fragrance. Comment down below. Let's get the whole list started. And don't forget, if you like Dior Sauvage, this is very comparable to it. Performs just like it. Projects like a beast, called Modest Noon. Highly, highly recommend that. If you like Creed Aventus, simply get Silver Supremacy. This is the new 10th anniversary bottle. This has the same opening as that. It's quite impressive too.